Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here doing a new gunpla review. In today's episode from SDW Heroes, we have the Robinhood Age 2 Gundam, or Gundam Age 2. So, I had a busy week this week, and this dude came in on Wednesday, so I figure I can knock this out and give you guys a new episode without screwing up my schedule even further, so... I know SD's on everyone's favorite gunpla, but I like this little dude, and he's kind of cool. I wish they had the Darkhound version of it, so it'd just be black. So look cooler, but hey, that's just me. So, I picked up this dude on Amazon. If you want one for yourself, check it there, or you can always check our friends at Galactic Toys to see if they have it. Or wherever you feel comfortable buying gunpla, be it a personal store, like a local hobby store, or any other website you feel comfortable using. So let's get into the review of this really cool looking Gundam. Okay, so this is everything that comes in box. Obviously, Robinhood, and of course, the sticker sheet. I use majority of the stickers, I just didn't use the stickers for the front skirt and these two pieces here. I do not know off the top of my head. I think these are also for the side skirt. Yeah, they're for the sides. But aside from that, I use all the other stickers. I like this dude because, one, you can clearly see the aesthetic connection to the original Age unit. Obviously, mostly because you can see the giant Age unit right on his chest. Technically, you do not need the green part here. You can have him go without it, but I like the face mask, but that's just me. This is obviously his bow and arrow. Let's get the articulation out of the way before I can complain about it. That's the arm fully bent. That's the arm fully out. There you go. We do get a bit of an ab crunch. Front skirt moves side to side. Yes, as you see, skirt moves. Not by much, but something. Foot goes up, foot goes down. You do not get even the tiny splits. So, unfortunately, you cannot do the pose on the screen, on the cover art. Which is kind of sucky. And be careful when you're putting the bow in his hand. If you don't put it in all the way, it could fall off, which is kind of annoying. Here's the bow. And technically you can hide the, quote-unquote, hide the bow away, minusing, the green part. Because they go on his forehead, or his hat. Like so. Ta-da! Which is pretty neat. And of course, there is a cool little transformation gimmick if you want to have his aerial sidekick. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's my instructions. So, there we go. Yep, you take off the hat, and you take off here, and here. Oh, cool. And the feather came off, as the instruction says. Okay, then you take the hat. Why do I feel like I really messed up and this is so embarrassing? There you go. And then you plug it right here. There you go. Now we have the little flight sidekick. So, which is pretty neat. So you have multiple transformations with this thing. But I prefer it being in its normal form, which is easy to reassemble. You just pop the hat back on. Detach the shoulder here. And we attach the shoulder here, and there you go. But yeah, solid kit, nothing's coming off of it. Unfortunately, there's no place to put the bow when you're not using it. So that kind of sucks. I wish you could like put it in like his thing right here or on the back skirt, but unfortunately you can't. So unfortunately that's it. So, and yeah, no sense of balance. It will fall over. You can try to get him standing up straight, but he'll always, for some odd reason, lean to the side. And he wobbles. I don't know why he wobbles. So, let's get to the summary and wrap up the review. Okay, so would I recommend the SDW Heroes Robinhood Gundam Age 2? If you like the series, yes, 100%. If you like SDs, 100%. If you like the Age 2, and you like tiny little random variants, also true. But if that's not really your cup of tea, then nah, I'll pass on it. But that's just me, you know. Originally, I was never really into SDs. And then I got into watching SDW Heroes with Sun Wukong in it, and then, yeah, now I have a couple of these guys lying around. Sun Wukong and his variant forms, at least 2 of them. But, yeah, if this really isn't your thing, I wouldn't recommend it. It is surprisingly more color color correct than regular SDs, which are always great. So you don't really have to paint this to be color correct. But, you know, if you're not a huge fan of stickers, because again, huge sticker sheet. I mean, it's nowhere near as the atrocity of our friend, the new Gundam, but it's up there. So if you don't like having to use a lot of stickers, then don't get this. If you don't mind a little bit of the extra work of putting the stickers on, hey, go for it. Like I said, I like the design. It looks cool. It's solid. Nothing's falling off of it. Again, downside, you really can't do anything with the spare pieces. I mean, the visor you can put back on his face, which is... that's about it. Ta-da. But his bow will just be sitting there until you put it back in his hand. Other than that, yeah. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've been here from the beginning, thank you for being around for so long. Next week's episode is either going to be on the Bandai Premium High Grade Death Scythe Hell Custom from the TV show, from Gundam Wing, yay, or the Master Grade Shining Gundam. I haven't decided yet. Because at the time of recording, the high grade should be getting in here today. And so, I haven't decided what I'm going to do. So, it's one of those two. With that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. Like I said last week, if you're in a bad place, you know, always find a place to relax, be it watching my channel or, you know, collect. And I want to thank everybody for watching. If you want to support the channel, please use the links down below. Any of those help. You know, if you want to support me directly, please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, use the links down below. That always helps. And like I said before, I have no idea what next week's episode is going to be on. I haven't decided between the two. And thanks again for if you're new to the channel, thank you for joining us. And if you've been here from the beginning, thank you for being around since the beginning. You guys are all amazing. All of you are appreciated. All of you are loved. And all of you are amazing. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.